Sorry, I'm sweaty, wearing a tank top, but have to do what you have to do when you have to do it, right? Questions about tarpon rigs. Gonna answer them right now. Float, optional. I fish 5 lines, 3 of them have floats, 2 of them don't. I fish the 3 float lines long, 2 flat lines short, that way they can pass under my float lines without getting tangled. More details on that at another time. We're just going to do this float rig and show you how to build the leader. So, float on the main line, I'll show you why in a minute. You can put the float on the leader itself. It's problematic. I'll explain why in a minute, like I said. I gotta find what I did with the snap swivel. Snap swivel, I buy 100 pound. You can do 50 pound, 30 pound if you want to. Do not do 150 or 200 pound snap swivel. It drives me crazy. There's a certain point that you reach of diminishing returns when it comes to upsizing your terminal tackle. This is not going to break, but what it can do is get in the way. I'll show you how in just a minute. To build the leader, 80 pound test. When I strip the line off of the spool, I just extend my arms, so about 6 feet long. By the time you tie your knots, it'll be about 5 feet long-ish. Mustad 7766D, 6/0, 7/0, take your pick. That is a tarpon hook. I'll save you some time. You can try a bunch of other hooks and you might find one that works better, but you're looking for a needle in a haystack because this is about as good as it gets if you're live bait fishing. If you're fishing with something that's not live bait, I don't know, experiment. But if you're gonna put a pogie on a hook and float him behind your boat to try to catch a tarpon, just do yourself a favor and just go buy a box of these. They come in boxes of 100. Use these. Anyway, to connect your hook, improve clinch knot. Twist, 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 maybe 4 times, through the loop, back through the loop. I know it's not the best example, but Google how to do an improved clinch knot. Now, I need to hook this in something so I can get it tight. Usually I hook this in the little crossbar in the bottom of one of my rod holders so I can pull it tight. I'm hooking it into my coffee table right now. So bam, trim that tag in. There you go. Don't tie a loop knot. You will miss fish if you put a loop knot on this. You want a direct connection to your hook. Other end. We're gonna do a surgeon's knot, surgeon's loop, but we're gonna do a double. So we did that and tightened it, surgeon's loop, but we're gonna pass it through one more time. 2, get it nice and tight, trim it down. You wanna leave a tag, because these knots will slip. Leave a little bit of a tag, but not so much that this main line can get hung behind that tag and start to twist. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not, but making your tag the right length can minimize it. Now, I'm gonna put everything together. Snap swivel through your surgeon's loop. Close the snap swivel. I do it, everybody does it, we leave them open. Now, what I was gonna tell you about the cork is this snap swivel is a liability. This is something that's meant to spin, and if it's up on the surface and your line's floating and it's spinning, it's wrapping your line up. So take that float and push it over the swivel. It just leaves just that little bit out to where it can still twist and it keeps your main line from getting twisted, but now it's covering most of your snap swivel. And it's keeping you from getting all wrapped up, and then peg it. So this is a 2.5 inch oval float. 100 pound snap swivel, 80, 50, 120, whatever, not 200. 80 pound main line. This could be a 100 pound main line, could be a 150 pound main line. I like 80 because 1, if I want to break a fish off, I can, and 2, I feel like I get more bites. If you feel like you're only gonna get 1 bite that day and you don't wanna worry about breaking a leader, get 150, simple. Then 7766D, it's Mustad 7766D, 6/0, connected with an improved clinch knot, not a loop knot. Please don't tie a loop knot. I'm gonna watch you jump fish off over and over and over again if you do this. Thanks.